years old, and my hometown is Hanoi capital. And my hometown is really famous for the diversity of cuisine. So I'm so excited to get into the lesson today.
Yeah, that is about food. Yeah. That's very good. I'm also 23. And where you from?
I'm from Hanoi, Hanoi, Vietnam.
Okay, from Vietnam. Okay, very good. Do you still stay with your family or do you stay on your own?
Yeah, I used to move to 1 years ago, and now I'm come back to stay with my family.
Okay. And do you work or study?
I'm working right now. I have graduated last year.
Oh, wow. What did you graduate in?
I graduate from National Economic University major marketing major.
Oh, wow. That's very good. And did you enjoy it?
Yes, of course. 4 years of university has been my greatest time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, university is quite fun. Hey, it can be. It's a bit daunting sometimes because there's always lots to do, but it is also very fun. You have your good days and your bad days.
Yes, great
And do you,
memories.
yeah, good memories. And do you have any hobbies that you do now?
I usually editing videos, and I love to travel a lot, so I can try new food in other city.
Okay, where have you traveled to?
I have been to Thailand and all the city in Vietnam.
Okay. Oh, that's very good. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Thailand's very beautiful. I've never been there, but I've heard it's quite beautiful there.
Yes.
Okay. So, since you say you like to travel and to try all the different foods in different countries, what would you say is your favorite? That sounds quite delicious. It does.
Yeah.
And I think we have something similar that's kind of like a stew or something that we have here. But yeah, that sounds very good. I would say my favorite food is sushi. I
Yes,
love
I love
sushi.
sushi too.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so then looking at the pictures on the screen here, do you recognize any of the food?
Is it pad Thai from Thailand?
Yes, very good. Well done.
Yeah.
Can you describe one of these dishes? Maybe what it's made of or where the best place is to buy it?
The first one, the pad Thai. I think it's made from some kind of noodles. It's contain shrimp, some kind of
Yes.
meat, vegetables, and lots of chili. I can see.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. And where do you think will be the best place to buy this?
Definitely Thailand.
Yes, for sure. Without a doubt. Very good. Okay, so then in this next section, I will introduce vocabulary to talk about the types of food that can be found in a country. Okay, so let's have a look. So, over here, what is the opposite of this word? So listen, and then I'm going to spell the word, and then I would like you to type the word on the little line over here. Are you able to type?
Okay. Yes, I guess. I
Okay.
can try.
If you can't type, yeah, there we go. Very good. Okay, so
Okay.
over here we have the word global or international. So, what do you think will be the opposite of global or international?
I think is it domestic?
It can be domestic, yes. Maybe a simpler word for domestic. It starts with an L.
Local?
Yes, very good. So we spell
Yes.
local Local. So you can type that here
Yes.
on the line.
Yes, I will. Please. Local.
Yes, very good. Local. Very good. Okay, so then we can fill in the blank. So if we have to read the sentence over here at the bottom with filling in the word that we just learned, what would the sentence be?
I am a local of this country.
Yeah, and then circle your flag.
Okay. Here.
Yeah, there we go. Vietnam. Very good. Okay, so we learned
Yes.
one new word today, local. Very good.
Local.
Okay. So then, do you know what local means? It's That'll be the opposite
Uh,
of global or international. So global is big, like around the world, and then local will be as the sentence described here. I'm a local of this country, which means you are from Vietnam, which just means you are local there where you are from.
oh,
To
yes.
that place. It's small. So you're national
Yes.
to that country. Okay, so then fill in these definitions with the words below. So we just learned local and then we
Yes.
have international. So, what do you think local food means?
Local food. I think it means the food from a specific country, like street food.
Yes, yes, very good. Can you list three examples of local food
I mean, what local food? Like, what country are we talking about?
from your country?
Oh, from my country. So I name the local food,
Yes, from your
right?
country, yes.
I think is pho. Is that right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Bánh mì and mm, sticky rice.
Very good. Well done. Good job. Are you able to put your camera on for a few minutes?
Oh yeah, sure. Please wait. There's so much food that I love. Can you see?
Not yet.
Yes, I'm on. Can you see?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So then we have to fill in these definitions with the words below. So we've got local and we've got international. Okay, so what you will realize sometimes with adjectives, at the end of the word, we have al. So if we have the word international, we usually have the word al here at the back, which also tells us that it's an adjective. So over here, we are going to learn the definitions. So the first one is is involving many countries or nations and affecting the whole world or more than one country. What do you think that is? Local or international?
I think is international.
Yes, very good. because it's the whole world and it's more than one country. Very good. And then for number 2, you can read the definition of number 2 for me, please.
The number 2 is involving a specific place, area, or community within a country and only affecting that particular location.
Yes, very good. Well done. So then that would be
Local.
local. Yes, very good. Well done. So there we have the definition for international and for local and the difference between the two. Very good. So, as we said, international is the whole world or more than one country. And then for local, we have only affecting that particular location or within that specific country. Okay, very good. So now
Yes.
we are going to play a little game that's called the odd one out. So over here, we have to choose the odd one out in all of them. So looking at number 1, what do you think is the odd one out over here?
The table.
Yes, very good. Why do you think it's the table?
Because the others is food.
Yes, very good. So here our category word will be food because everything here is food
Oh.
except for the table. Very good. Then looking at number 2, what do you think is different over here?
I think it's mango. I'm not sure.
Yes. Yeah, very good. Very good. So, why do you think the mango is different from all the others?
I think the others is cooked. Is a dish, and mango is type of fruit. Is this right?
Yes, very good. So, there you said the word. So, for this category, it will be dish. So, do you know
Oh.
the difference between food and dish?
I think dish is um a food that has been cooked.
Yes, yeah. So, it's like a prepared meal. It's a dish. It's something
Oh,
that we have to cook or prepare. Yeah, very good. And then food, what can you tell me about food?
food is like I'm not sure how to explain this.
Okay, so it usually means it's like anything that people or animals eat to stay healthy and alive. So it's food that's already there for us. Yeah. It means anything that people can eat to stay healthy or alive. And it usually includes fruits, vegetables, meats, grains, all of that. And then a dish is something that we prepare to eat. Okay, very good. Okay, then looking at number 3, what do you think is the different one in number 3? The odd one.
The sandwich.
Yes, very good. And why do you think the sandwich is the odd one out?
I think the others is a meal.
Yes, very good. Well done. So then our category word over here will be meal.
Yes.
Very good. Well done. Then
Thank you.
looking at the next one, number 4, what do you think will be the odd one out here?
Rice.
Yes, very good. And why do you think so?
I think the other is to describe flavor.
Yes, very good. You're very clever. So then our category word over here will be flavor. Very good. So we usually say something is sweet, sour, spicy, or salty. Very good. Okay, so then we already described your local dishes and all of that. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So now we learned some new words. So the first word that we learned was local, then we
Yes.
learned international, then we learned food, we learned dish, we learned meal, and we learned flavors. Okay, so using those new words that we've learned today, I want you to fill in the blanks with the correct sentence. Okay, so
Okay.
let's read the first sentence. I'll do the first one with you. So the
Yeah.
first one is the World Cup is a popular blank event that brings together teams from different countries. So our key word here is different countries and World Cup. So what do you think the answer would be?
I think
Word that we learned.
this international. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you back.
Okay. So then what reading number 2, what do you think number 2 will be?
Number two. Um. I think spicy. I'm not
So it says I
sure.
prefer to eat dishes that because they are spicy. So what dishes?
Uh,
So we have local, we have food, dish, meal, and flavor left. So out of the top words at the top, which one do you think will fit for number 2?
uh, local dishes.
Yes, very good. Well done. Local. Good job. Okay, so we can scratch out local. Then for number 3, we eat what together as it is part of our culture.
We eat meal together.
Okay, it can be a meal. What other option do you think would fit there?
Food together.
Food.
That's right.
Yes, very good. Okay, so we'll say food. Okay, then number 4,
Um, pasta. My mom cooked a delicious pasta dish for dinner.
yes, very good. Well done. Because a dish is something that we prepare.
Yes.
Very good. Well done. Then number 5.
We gather around a table for family meal.
Yes, there we go. So that's why we'll put meal over there. Good job. And then number 6.
Number 6, variety of flavors.
Yes, very good. Well done. Good job. Okay. So now we have to match each of these words with the method of preparing a dish. So now we've looked at the different dishes and meals and all of that, but now we're going to look at how to prepare them and different ways of how they prepare. So over here in A, we've got grilling, B is frying, C, we've got baking, and D is boiling. Okay, so which picture do you think will fit with each word? So over here we've got 1, we've got picture 2, 3, and 4. So what do you think is picture 1? A, B, C, or D?
I think number 1 is grilling.
Yes, very good. It's grilling. Well done. Then looking at picture number 2.
Number 2 is boiling.
Yes, very good, because we can see it's in the water. Well done. Number 3,
I think it's baking.
baking. Yes, very good, because we can see it's going into an oven. Well done.
Yeah.
And then number 4,
The last one is frying.
yes, very good. Okay, so can you please type the right answer for me for the next question? So here we've got some skewers in the picture. So how do you think this dish was prepared?
Is was grilled.
Yes, very good. Grilling, very good. Are you able to type the right answer on the slide?
Yes. Yes. Can you? I can hear.
Can you please write the answer on the line over here?
Here. Here. Grilling.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, very good. Well done. Good job. Okay, so now for the next section, I will introduce vocabulary to talk about where you can eat the local food. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's read the short passage, and then with the underlining words, we will fill it in at the bottom. Okay, so let's start to read the short passage. Start with as I.
So I'm gonna read the.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. As I wanders around Turkey, I wonder what to eat. Should I go to a restaurant? By the street, I noticed a food cart. The owner shouted to get my attention. He offered me a sample of kebab on a toothpick. I was a bit nervous, but I sampled it anyway. The grilled meat tastes juicy and a little spicy when I ate it. Delicious. I would not eat at the restaurant instead. I was curious about Turkey other street foods.
Yes, very good. Okay, so now they mentioned 3 words here. He offered me a sample of a kebab. What do you think that means? Sample.
Sample. I think is like a piece of food that
Yeah, like
for
a
people
little
to try.
piece. Yes, very good. Well done. And then what do you think street food means?
I think it's kind of food that's sold by vendors in many places.
Yes, very good. Okay, so now we have to fill in the correct answer sample, sampled, and street food by the correct definition. Okay,
Okay.
so over here, the first definition that we've got is food that is prepared and sold by vendors in public places, typically on the streets or in outdoor markets. It is often ready to eat and offers a wide variety of local and affordable options. So, what do you think the right answer is?
I think it's street food.
Yes, very good. So, we can type street food over there. Okay.
Okay. Street food.
Very good. Okay, so then you said a sample is a small portion of something that's of a food. Very good. So, what do you think sampled is then? In the sentence, it says, I was a bit nervous, but I sampled it anyway.
I think it's the action of trying something.
Yes, very good. So this will be the doing word, the verb part of sample. Very good. Okay, so then can you please put the correct answer for sample or sampled at one of these? So we've got the noun and then we've got the verb.
Okay.
So which one do you think is the correct answer?
I think it's sample is a noun and this one is a verb.
Yes, very good. And here they explain to us a small portion of piece of something that is taken as a representative example of larger whole. And then for the verb, it says it refers to the action of taking a small portion of something. So here we've got with the D, it's the action word, the verb. Okay. Then for our next activity, I'm going to play a video that we have to listen to, and then we have to read and fill in the blanks. So over here on this side, we've got the sentences where we need to fill in the blanks. And then over here, they gave us the answers. We've got A, B, C, D, E, and F that we need to fill in on this side. So we're going to listen to a video now, and then we'll have to listen carefully as we will need to fill in the blanks.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay, let me just quickly share my screen.
Okay.
Can you see the video?
Not yet.
Any local right?
And now?
Yes, I can see it.
You can see. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a listen to number 1.
Okay.
Have you tried any local food since you arrived?
Yes, I've sampled a few local dishes. The flavors are incredible.
What's been your favorite so far?
You can hear the audio, hey?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so listening at the first one, what do you think the first answer will be?
The first one is the F. Have you tried any local food since you arrived?
Yes, very good. Well done. And then number 2?
The number 2 is yes, I've sampled a few local dish. The E one.
Yes, very good. And then we've got number 3.
The the flavor are incredible.
Yes, very good. And then you ask, what's been your favorite so far? Okay, so let's have a listen.
Hard to choose, but I absolutely loved the street food. The grilled skewers and noodle dishes were so delicious.
What do you think number 4 is?
Number 4 is A. I absolutely love the street food.
Yes, very good.
Street food is a must try here. You tried any local fruits?
Yes, I tried durian for the first time. I found it surprisingly enjoyable.
A lot of people can't stand the smell of durian. I'm glad you like it. Is anything else on your food exploration list?
I'm looking forward to trying the famous local desserts.
That's a good choice. Enjoy your food adventures.
Okay, so now we have number 5.
Number 5 is D.
Yes, very good. And then number 6.
Number 6 is B.
Yes, very good. And what was the sentence for number B?
The sentence is I'm looking forward to trying the famous local dessert.
Yes, very good. Well done. Okay, and we said number 1 was F.
Number 1, yes, F.
Number 2, let's just recall, was E. And then number 3 was
Yes,
C. Very
number
good.
3 is.
Well done. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're just going to recap. So over here, our vocabulary that we learned was street
yes,
food,
grill skewer, samples, flavor.
Yes, very good. So here are some useful expressions. You can either ask, have you tried any local food since you arrived? Or you can say, I've sampled a few local dishes. You can talk about flavors and say, flavors are incredible. You can talk about street food and say, I absolutely love the street food. Or you can say, street food is a must try here. So these are just some expressions or some examples that you could use. Okay, so now we're going to do a bit of role play. So over here, we've got James is a tourist in your country. You are Lily, a friend who is showing him around. Using the keyword or phrases, hold a conversation about local food. Answer in complete sentences. Okay, so you will be Lily, and then I will be James. Okay, so using the phrase that they gave us, I want you to ask me a question in a full sentence using the phrase that is given.
Okay.
Okay, so how would you start the conversation?
Hi, Jim. Have you tried any local food?
Since you arrived? And then I will say, no, I have not. What do you recommend?
I highly recommend the grilled skewers.
Very good. And what type of food is the grilled skewers?
I think is the pork, the grilled pork.
Yeah, and then from the words that we learned today?
The street food.
Yes, very good. The grilled skewers is the street food. Very good.
Yeah.
I would like something sweeter.
So you should try some local desserts like fried bananas.
Yes, very good. Thank you. I'll definitely try that. Very good. Okay, so now we have another scenario. Okay, so you are Bob, a tourist in your country. Archie is a friend who is showing you around. Using the keywords and phrases, hold a conversation about local food. Answer in complete sentences. Okay, so you will be Bob and then I will be Archie. Okay, so how would you start the conversation? Using the phrase.
I'm so hungry, Archie. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Yes, very good. Me too. Have you tried any local food since you arrived?
Yes, I have. The local food here is incredible.
Very good. Which dish has been your favorite so far?
Uh, it's hard to choose, but I will go for the grilled skewers.
Very good. I'm glad that you like them. Shall we buy some for dinner?
Um, can we try something else?
Very good. What have other kinds of street food? We have other kinds of street food. They're selling noodle soup over there. Shall we get some?
Yes, I would love to.
Very good. Well done. Good job.
Okay.
Okay. So once again, we just have a recap of our vocabulary that we learned today. Well done. Okay. So then if we go back, by using these sentences, I want you to try and use all of these vocabulary that we recapped today in the sentences. So we've got street food, grilled skewers, sample, and flavor. Okay, so using these 4 words, I want you to try and give the full sentences in this.
Okay.
I will be Archie and then you will be Bob. Okay, then using those 4 words. Do you want me to put the words here on the slide?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so we've got street food. Okay, they've got grilled skewers there. Then we've got a sample and flavor. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try to use the vocabulary that we learned today.
Okay. So I'll start the conversation again, right?
Yes, yeah. So you, Bob, again.
Okay. Hi Archie, I'm so hungry. I haven't eat anything yet.
Me too. Have you tried any local food since you arrived?
Yes, I have tried many food and it's incredible.
Very good. Which dish has been your favorite so far?
I would recommend the grilled skewer and because I love the spicy flavor of it.
Very good. I'm glad that you like them. Shall we buy some for dinner?
Should we try something else? Some other kind of street food here?
Very good. We have other kinds of street food. They're selling noodle soup over there. Shall we get some?
Um, I would love to try some sample of it.
Yes, very good. Try a sample of it. Very good. Well done. Well done. Very, very good. Okay, so then before we end today's lesson, we're just going to do a bit of reflection. So, what are 3 things that you can tell me that you have learned today? Something new that you have learned?
I have learned some new words. The way to first is the new words. The second one is the way to describe dish, and the third one is the way to tell words apart, like local and international.
Very good. Well done. And then, what are 2 things that you like the most in today's lesson?
I think the first one is so practical, and I can practice. It's very easy to understand and easy to remember. And the second thing is I like the environment you create for us. It's very easy to learn and very enjoyable to be here today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, you're so smart. It's so easy to teach you. You're very clever. You pick up on stuff very good. Well done. And then the last thing, one thing I want you, or that you want to know more about, maybe that you learned in today's lesson that you feel like maybe either you struggled with or that you just want more knowledge about because it was interesting for you.
I think I want to know more about the new words, like the new words um, to describe food, like more new words in this class. I think that's the only
Okay.
one. I think.
Okay, very, very good. Well done. Okay, then before we end today's lesson, just remember to do some of the homework that they will have on the website available for you. But then, otherwise, I was very, very impressed with today's lesson. Your English is very good. You always replied with full sentences. I was very impressed. Well done. You did very well today.
Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me today.
Only a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and then I look forward to seeing you again. It was so nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Thank you. I hope